Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What up, though? We in the building. Episode 25. Thoughts with Payvics. Yes, we back with another one. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody. Anybody who watching this, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Payvics Music. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Payvics Music. Make sure you follow me on Facebook at Payvics Music. And continue to show that love. Inbox me, show some support. Give me a like, give me a shout out, give me a share, give me a comment, give me a hug, give me something. Um, Episode 25, Thoughts with Payvics. This one is about my album, Success is the Best Revenge. Um, that was my 2018 album. 2018, something like that. And this title, Success is the Best Revenge, just came out of nowhere. I wanted to make people mad. Not not like in a petty way, but just in a way where you're not using your brain kind of way. Cause like people when they see success is the best revenge, they're like, oh, this dude think he rich. This dude think he this, he that, and that. The concept of it was, I mean, success has many different levels, as everybody knows. You know what I mean? I was, as always, surviving a rough time, going through a rough part in my life, and me surviving and going through what I went through, and just like it was a lot of hate back then, cause like the consistency of my music and just who I was as a person was really coming into fruition, and like people really was starting to see like, oh, dude is dedicated. Amongst other things, amongst my normal life, I was still dedicated to the music, and I think that was what caused the spitefulness in certain situations and just everything I went through. But the album came out after all of the BS, and it was like it was my, hey, you you know what I mean, you can't stop it. So this is my revenge for you trying to stop it. It's not like a spiteful album where I'm just like, yo, this happened and oh, I'm wishing bad on somebody, but it was just like just it coming out was the punch back to the face. Um but yeah, it's different levels of success, and like just honestly, my definition of success is just being happy. You know what I mean? Just doing what you love, and just being happy. Like you successful if you happy. Um, if 100 cars and 100 women and 100 houses makes you happy, get all of those things and you will be happy. You know what I mean? If just waking up in the morning, breathing air, you know what I mean, seeing another day makes you happy, then you successful. Like um that's to me it's just that simple. Like it everyone's definition is different. So um that's just, the basis of it. But the artwork for Success is the Best Revenge actually came from a real like cigar cocktail party. Um it was around this time too, around December um of 2018. And I really was at a cigar lounge dressed up, hanging out with friends, and it was a photographer going around snapping pictures, and I think he took two pictures of me that night. One of them was okay, but this one, it was like, whoa, you know what I mean? I'm really chilling, you know what I mean? Like, um, so I sent it to my graphic designer, and I'm like, can you make the word success come out of the smoke? And she did an amazing job. I'm gonna have to get in contact with her again. That was dope. But um, added the border around it, made it look really elegant. You know what I mean? Like not elegant, but just like um high class, like design. You know what I mean? Like I can't think of the word. But yeah, I was really happy with this artwork. And the music is fire. It's more like an EP. It's only 7 songs. Um, but I thought this was gonna be my last album in 2018. When I did "Success Is the Best Revenge," I was like, "This is it. I don't even want to do it no more." Um, but I was happy with the overall project. Number one, don't quit. That is self-explanatory. It's about being on the grind. Just don't quit. Just keep going. I always have positive messages in my music, even if they're not um, said, hey, even if I don't say, hey, be positive and keep going. That's what I mean. So don't quit. Um, you know what I mean? That's one thing. And then number two, elephant in the room. Again, I had to make a stamp or a staple, like because I felt I wasn't getting the credit I deserved with the music or with the recognition and stuff like that through all of the hate. So it's just more about how can you ignore me? You know what I mean? Like elephant in the room, like kind of self-explanatory. That beat is crazy. You know what I mean? That was back when songs could go 4 or 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And you really was listening to artists. Of course, nowadays songs is 2 minutes, but this song is you know what I mean, 4 or 5 minutes. But like, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. It was really crafted, but I wish I could do the sped up version of it, like the 2023, 24 version of it. Like I wish I could redo that whole album to the new version. I might do "Success Is the Best Revenge" too, but all the production came from my homie on the east side. We locked in for the 7 songs, recorded in the same place. All of the beats came from the same person. So that's the vibe of the album. It's kind of vintage, kind of like you know what I mean, dusty, antique, kind of mystical, kind of, you know what I mean? It's different, man. Cause Don't Quit is actually like a dance record. You know what I mean? It's like a dance record. It's on a doom doom like it's on a pumping kind of beat, but it's like that. You know what I mean? And then Elephant in the Room just it's calm. And then number three, Greasy on the Competition. I just really wanted to do some hood shit, honestly. Like Greasy, like I just wanted to like, you know what I mean, just talk. Number four, I Own the Night. Um got to shoot a video for that one. Um Shout out to Lil Mama. She came through. Shout out to the homie DJ. Came through. It was a dark night in Detroit. We threw on our ones and twos. You know what I mean? We walking through the streets. It's dark. The moon is lit. Uh, we had a good time. We had a little drink, chilled out. We just kind of let the music play. Everybody was just in their groove. We all do music together. We all appreciate the music. So it was just like, hey, y'all mind coming out for a little bit? They like, we ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is back when you didn't have to pay to hang out with your people, when you didn't have to pay to chill, and it wasn't something that had to be documented for Instagram or something. It was really like, hey, you know what I mean? So nothing was scripted. We just hung out. And it came out dope. I own the night. That was poetic again. Poetry rap. But number 5, buckets, baby. Buckets, baby. Swish. Buckets, baby. Buckets, baby is like, that should have been a single, and that should have been a video. Posted um on the court, getting buckets, baby. With your couple. It's a couple song, you know what I mean? Scoring one for the home team. But number 6, signature. I need a check for 100,000. I need a check for 200,000. A check for 10 mil. A check for 100 mil. Like, that's just basically, and that should have been a video. I wanted to do a video at the bank. Like, can I borrow your pen, please? Signing the check, cashing the check, walking through the vault, turning up with the bank tellers, the cashiers, money falling, dressed up. Like, signature is hard. You gotta listen to signature. And you gotta really picture that shit. Like coming from the hood, getting a record deal, like getting signed, the whole everything. Like, it's a fun song, and it's super 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 dope. The way I crafted the voice to the uh dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I think it's a saxophone. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Man, one of my favorite songs ever in life. Signature. And then number 7, Far Far Away. That was like a bonus track. It wasn't even supposed to make the album. That was like practice music, but I like the way it came out. Nighttime vibe, super cool to ride to. Um, yeah, Success is the Best Revenge 2018 album. That's something you gotta check out. Um, Thought for the day: you can have all the money in the world and still be broke. Um, that kind of measures the level of success. If you gotta like step on people, if you gotta take and rob and steal and kill and and it doesn't really matter how you get it, honestly. You know what I mean? That's your conscience. I don't really care. Um, we all been there. But when you finally get your material possessions, um, that only represents the outside of your accomplishments. And you could still be a piece of shit. So just think about that. You know what I mean? I've never let money run too much of my life. Of course, it's a necessity, but I've always remained kind. You know what I mean? To a certain degree, I don't let nobody step on me. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you disrespect me first. I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Like, you could have all the money in the world and still be classless. You could still be like, ugh. You know what I mean? So, and you need to think about if you lost all of your money, which I, God forbid, I'm not, it's just, I'm speaking on success. Like, but if you lost all of your money and then you only had the memories of how you got your money and then lost it, like, how did you treat people going to the top? You know what I mean? Because you go see them again on your way down. Same people that you saw going up, you go see coming down. So, you know what I mean? I like to not burn bridges and be like, you know what I mean? We go way back to back when. Don't be feeling like you owe people, but you know what I mean? So, and then how many times have you heard women say, all that money don't impress me and all of that stuff? Like, I think they crazy as hell when they say that. I've never believed them. They're like, no, money don't impress me. Like, it sounds really good, and that's like a woman's favorite thing to say, but I really don't believe them. But honestly, that's what they say, and it's true. I'll be happy when I hear it. I just don't believe it, but I'll be like, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. You know what I mean? So you gotta dig deeper. Go for some true value, true worth. What really makes you worth money or worth value, not money, value. What really makes you valuable? Figure that out. It's inside you though. It's not outside you. Anyway, this has been Thoughts with Payvics, episode 25. I appreciate y'all. Peace.